from a jam-packed house for the Toronto Marlies in their first home game of the Western Conference Finals. Round 3 of the American Hockey League playoffs push to the Calder Cup. The series is tied at 1 win apiece as Toronto enters and will face Jan Denis of the Oklahoma City Barons. His record is 8-3, a .908 save percentage, a 2.19 goals against average. Ben Scrivens counters him at the other net, 8-2, a .941 save percentage, 1.69 goals against average. That'll be played up by Mikusin out to Fratton, lost it at center, turned over, away come two Barons. Tervine and left wing side, sharp angle, pad stop by Scrivens. He kicks the left leg out on it, and the rebound stays away from the player pushing to the net. Another turnover, Gardner's coughed it up. Here's Hartikainen, toe drag, shot stopped by Scrivens, and it has been all Ben Scrivens in the first 2.5 minutes of game 3. Fraser chips it to Zigomanis, and he gets hit in the head, and that'll be the second penalty to the Barons as Zigomanis takes a look to make sure he's not cut, and will go to the bench a little bit shaky, but Toronto's power play comes to life again. Far side point now to Deschamps, near side. To the hash marks for Colburn, now to Deschamps, and back across to Lashoff. Now it'll be tipped in front, they score! Fratton in front of the goal. May have tipped it home. The Marlies are up 1-0 on a power play goal.
I think it might be Phil Dupuis who gets credited. I don't know whether Matt Fratton in front tips us or not. We'll get a look at it on our replay. But good puck movement by the Marlies. They get it down to the half wall, and then Dupuis just takes it to the net. It hits off a couple of different things. I believe it hits an Oklahoma City player, and then Matt Fratton parked on the doorstep. I don't think he touches it.
Cornet trying to change that, comes in one-on-one against Fraser, who levels him up against the glass, and Cornet is slow to get up after meeting the Mack truck in Mark Fraser. Zigomanis won't be able to win the draw. Rodney sends it to Chorney. His quick shot misses low and wide as Scrivens. Rebound leaves an empty net, though, as Scrivens committed to the wrong side, thinking the puck was to his right. Arcabello nearly put it to the left of Scrivens. Right wing side for Scott. Chips around one check. Yo tangled him up. Scott, no matter, in there after the next player. To Zigomanis, a one-timer, but a huge block. And this time, making the sacrifice is Vander Velde. Here come the Marlies with under 6 to go in the second. Zigomanis bouncing puck, nearly ends up behind Denis. Hamilton can't finish the job as somehow Denis makes a miraculous stop. 57 seconds left in the Marlies power play. They've had some chances. Gardner will score. Ryan Hamilton, the captain, tips it in for his second goal of the playoffs, second power play goal, and second power play goal of the game. It's 2-0 Toronto. Here's Ringwald with it. Moves it to Payarvi, back to Ringwald. Fakes a shot across. Rodney's wrister. He scores. Rodney picks the top corner on Ben Scrivens. A power play goal for the Barons gets them on the board. Hartikainen, right wing side, will break through center ice. Hartikainen sends it cross ice off the point. Yo will find it. Pad stop, rebound, they score. Scrivens makes the first one. Helmer follows up with the second, and that's going to make it a tied hockey game. Actually, that's
Hartikainen. Vander Velde gets the goal.
Giveaway in front. Fratton scores. Fratton off the bench will restate the Marlies lead. 3-2 Toronto with 42 seconds left in the second. Now another turnover. Here's Scott to Domingo. Stopped by Denis as he stands tall in the blue paint. Up the boards. Vander Velde and PRV lost it. Holzer gives it right back to PRV, who takes it out of the air. PRV holds, fires, scores. PRV on a delayed shot will put it over Scrivens, and again, a tied hockey game. Comes in front of the Toronto goal. Marlies have it. Away is Fratton. He's got Deschamps with him. Fratton toe drag, scores! Matt Fratton gives Toronto a lead, 4-3, off a toe drag wrist shot.
Well, Jan Denis, the goaltender of the Oklahoma City Barons, not too pleased with himself on this opportunity, but it starts very innocently coming out of the zone. A little chip pass, and Matt Fratton comes with Deschamps up the ice. He uses the defenseman as a screen, and it's Ringwald as he pulls the puck. And as you said, John, that little toe drag just changes the angle enough, and he goes far side, below the blocker, above the pad of the goaltender. And Matt Fratton's got 8 goals, tied for the playoff lead here in the American Hockey League's Calder Cup playoffs.
It is a 6-on-4 situation. Domingo will score. Short-handed, empty netter for Jerry Domingo. And he makes it 5-3 Marlies as they take the edge big time in Game 3. Dying seconds of Game 3. Crowd is standing, and they will tell you the time is ticking down. The Marlies win Game 3. Their first on home ice of the Western Conference Final, and take a 2-1 series edge thanks to a 5-3 victory.